The president launched a crypto meme coin, and then this happened. Now it's competing with the largest cryptos on earth. But here's the thing. I've made millions in meme coins, sometimes in as little as a month, but something about Trump's coin confused me. A short while after Trump's launch, his wife Melania launched her own crypto meme coin, and of course, it also pumped, hitting multiple billions in value, but this caused the Trump token to nosedive. Not that that stopped anyone from buying, the hype train just kept going with trading volumes pumping and pumping. I gotta say, my initial reaction was shocked that the president would launch a meme. Not everyone is happy about this, especially after the Melania token, which was even more insane to do. But some people think this is the best thing that could happen to crypto. At this point, I think it could go either way, and as scary as it sounds, the future of crypto rests in exactly whatever Trump decides to do. So I wanted to look at all the arguments, all the analytics, and find out the truth about these tokens. I also have my team at FINOVA dive deep into this as well. We're gonna break this down into the pros and the cons. The pros. So a few people seem to think Trump making his own meme coin days before his inauguration could be the best thing ever for crypto for a few reasons. Number one, it showcases definitively that he's pro-crypto. It does do that. After a campaign full of promises, he's starting his time in office with not one, but 2 meme coins on sale. This feels insane to say out loud about a president, but it's a reality that we're living in. We've never seen a president embrace or legitimize crypto to this extent. Now, this could be a very good sign for the industry's big goals this year, rolling back SEC regulation, enacting the Loomis bill, new ETFs, SAB 121. This could be a great indicator for all those things. Second, it gets crypto culture way into the mainstream. For crypto to grow, it needs more investment from regular people. It needs interest from the average person. With the president of the United States selling not just a crypto, but a meme coin, this is like a gateway drug into the crypto market. I'd rather it be Bitcoin or something, similarly stable, but I guess it's something. 3, it brings a huge amount of hype into the market. Around the same time that the Trump coin was pumping, Bitcoin also smashed a new record high. Tons of activity was flooding in the market, and as always, this is good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is over 50% of the entire crypto market, and it's the backbone of the entire industry. More growth, more hype here, this just helps everything else. 4th, others were just happy that the president was degenning on chain. And I mean, sure, he's very tied into crypto with this. It's a powerful endorsement, so I can see why people feel positive. But, this is a huge but, there are some negative opinions, and they stem from very suspicious analytics with very serious concerns. So here are the cons. I'm going to give you the data and the opinions that I found, and then we'll go into my analysis of where we go from here in this new world that we're living in. A common reaction to the Trump tokens was just being bummed out about it, which is not a good sign. Others thought it was just generally a bad look for a government official to be releasing one at all, and many in the crypto lobby spoke out about it. One lobbyist said, "This is a horrible look for the industry, already trying to make the case that we're not a bunch of hucksters, scammers, and fraudsters." But Trump's son, Eric Trump, wrote on X that he was extremely proud of what we continue to accomplish in crypto and said that they're just getting started. But beyond Washington, the more intense negative sentiment uncovered something much deeper about this. One user looked at the behavior of wallets before and after the launch of the Melania token, and he noticed suspicious behavior that looked to him like orchestrated selling to cover for insider wallet dumping. So in short, he felt that this looked like one of the most well-executed soft rug pulls we've ever seen. But this went beyond just Melania's token. Trump's advisor, Ryan Fournier, he launched a token called the TikTok coin. This is on the same day that TikTok was banned and then back in the same day. This coin tanked within a few hours. Soon after, people started accusing Ryan of rug pulling the entire thing, although he says he was scammed, even though he posted over $19 million in gains. I need to say that what happened with Ryan and the TikTok token is flat out egregious pumping and dumping. This is as bad as it gets. In my opinion, there is no covering up what he did here. There's no band-aiding it to make it sound good. It's flat out fraud if you ask me. Not long after, Melania launched her coin and Trump's coin tanked with attention and mixed feelings about it. There were some people who were like, Trump coin, it's weird, but I get it. And then the Melania coin comes out and they're like, is wrong with you people? But it's when you dive into these coins that it gets way, way more weird. You can see 80% of the entire supply of the Trump token is held by one wallet. Let's just put it this way. For a typical crypto, for the creator to keep anything more than like 10% would get a ton of complaints from the community as it's greedy and it creates way too much risk for the holders. This gives the Trump team so much power to sway the price, especially to the negative. I want to say that the president wouldn't rug pull the world, but he does have the power to do so thanks to this allocation. So let's see what this whale address is actually doing. It holds a ton of meme coins named after Trump family members, but 90% of the money is in Trump. If you flick through balance changes, you can see millions of dollars coming from Melania's coin, other Trump coins, and even a coin named after Elon's kid. And it gained an account value of $36 billion in 2 days. This is despite the fact that it had less than $1 million transferred in. So this money is almost entirely in Trump coin value. My head of research at FINOVA, Kyle, he took a look at the analytics of this token. Kyle is an expert in the markets. He traded his personal account from $26 to over $4 million, posting every single trade along the way to FINOVA and making several of our members millionaires along the way. So Kyle decided to take a deeper look into this chaos, immediately uncovered 3 huge red flags that line up with what we just saw. Yes, a single wallet holds 80% of the entire supply. The Melania token is similar, but held in a few large accounts, so it doesn't look as bad, but it's essentially the same thing. Compare that to, say, Dog with Hat, or this. You can see it's just not as concentrated. For reference, I'm a big fan and invested in a meme coin called SNEC. That token had 0% creator allocation. 0. Totally fair launch. Any random person in the world had the same access to the token supply as the creator did on the first day. What this does is make it truly community owned and dramatically lowers risk because no one person can easily crash the price. That is the opposite of what we have here with these political Trump and Melania tokens. Number 2, Kyle noticed that there were no smart contracts linked to the wallet. This was particularly alarming to him because both Trump and Melania claimed to have token unlock schedules, meaning they couldn't touch the tokens for a period of time, meaning it's harder to just dump the supply. But without unlock schedules keeping the money tied up, the majority holders can just dump. And if there's no smart contracts outlining like, hey, this supply is locked up, well, then they can just do whatever they want with it. But they say that they are locked up, just couldn't find any evidence of this. 3, he saw that liquidity was oversaturated. He noticed they expanded their liquidity too quickly, meaning that when selling begins, it'll be tough to stabilize the price. This is very common with meme coins. He concluded that all in all, there are major traditional risks to how this token is set up. But it's the president, right? He would never rug pull America or the world. I mean, I hope so, but I don't know so. I don't. So what does this all mean? Is Trump bringing new life into crypto, or is he pulling off the largest rug pull in history and tarnishing the industry's reputation forever? It could go one of 2 ways. My tweet here sums up the situation, and then I'll explain why this is the case. If Trump plays this right, he could catapult crypto into a much higher position in the mind of the collective consciousness. Or he could totally fuck it up for everyone. It could go either way. So option 1, if he plays it right. If Trump essentially opens up the floodgates of the financialization of everything via crypto, basically making it okay for anyone to do whatever they want in crypto with very little consequences, this will, of course, boost the market. New investors will flock in, particularly if he does well by this token and doesn't rug pull it or do other shady things. And then combine this with pro-crypto policies that Trump has been floating, like the strategic Bitcoin reserve held by the US, no capital gains on crypto. We could see the entire crypto market 10x in a few short months as the whole world rushes to buy everything they absolutely can. We could see hype like never seen before, whether that's good or bad. There will be a lot of people who make a lot of money and a lot of people who get hurt by that kind of chaos. But these things could happen mind-blowingly fast if Trump plays it right. And it's scary how much power he has right now at this point in history. Like, if I were Trump and I wanted to establish straight out the gate that my presidency is good for the economy, manipulating the crypto market and making it surge would be by far the easiest and most effective way to do it. That's it. He has all the levers to pull to make this market surge. So he could just make this market surge. And then we have option 2. That all of this, the Trump tokens, the Melania tokens, was simply just meant to be a cash grab, and it either tanks in price or fizzles out over time, just leaving a cringy mark on the market forever. This would only hurt the growth of crypto. Now to the question of valuing the Trump token. If you can get past all the highly risky aspects of it, this is how it's going to be valued medium and long term. By the way, I'm going to be monitoring this situation closely, so follow me on Twitter to get real-time information. That'll be linked in the description. But the token will function as a political success and sentiment meter. The more successful Trump is, the better the token does. The less successful Trump is, the worse the token does. That's how performance will work, medium and long term. It's a popularity token. It's insane. I hope he does right by it. Don't fall into FOMO. If you feel yourself feeling like I need to buy right now, if you're fiending to buy, don't buy. That's not the time to buy. And subscribe for more. Thanks.